Elon Musk saying the price of Tesla vehicles is rising because of the supply chain pressures. Claire Sebastian joins me now. It's one of a number of price increases, let's be clear, over the past couple of months. What's always interesting with this one, though, is that it was announced on Twitter in response to a tweet complaining about those price rises.
Yeah, Julia, always look for news in Elon Musk's replies to tweets, not just his own tweets. This, according to Dan Ives at Wedbush, is the 7th incremental increase in the price of the Model 3 and Y over the past few months. So it's significant, and Tesla, as we know, not immune to the supply chain issues that we've seen affecting all car makers. This is what Elon Musk said in his tweet. He said prices increasing due to major supply chain price pressure industry-wide, raw materials especially. We know things like copper, steel, aluminium, all of those that are essential for car making, those have gone up shockingly in price, according to businesses I've been speaking to. And at the same time, we're seeing a shortage of microchips also due to supply chain issues. That has led to interruptions in production. Port capacity issues have led to higher expedite costs. We learned all this on Tesla's most recent earnings call. And the price increases, have been fairly significant. I looked back at the Internet Archive. In February, the Model 3 standard range was 29,000. Now it's about 33,500. So that's really around a 15% price increase on that. So fairly significant. And again, Tesla blaming raw materials. They did, though, say in that recent earnings call that the situation does look like it's improving.
Yeah, and you'd have had a shocker as well if you'd have paid in Bitcoin and then had a refund in the interim as well. But that's a completely separate point. Claire, it always makes me laugh when we talk about Tesla, whatever the story is, because, of course, they don't pay any advertising or marketing expenditure because we end up doing it for them, and obviously Elon Musk does it himself. But what are we hearing from other car makers, perhaps, about rising prices too?
Well, we know prices are going up, Julia, and again, this is what we've talked about when we talk about inflation, the intersection of supply chain disruption and surging demand. We know that demand for new cars has gone up dramatically. People are going back to work, they need them for commuting. People are still a bit wary of public transport, things like that. So JD Power says in the first quarter, the new car prices in the US were up 8% to 37,200. It's also affecting used cars dramatically. Those prices have been up at auction 26% since the start of the year. Retail apparently up 7%, but I know from speaking to used car dealers that they are also raising prices, they say, by about 20%. So a huge crunch in that industry at the moment. Worth noting, though, when comparing with Tesla, that buying a Tesla is a bit different than buying another type of car. Often with other types of cars, you can haggle. Tesla tends to not allow that. You pay the sticker price. So that's why those price increases are significant there.